Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to go ahead today and look in for messages from Spirit for all you Aries out there, or if that is your sun rising sign. As I shuffle here, I just want to thank everyone who's been booking private readings with me, donating to the channel, supporting, subscribing. If you're interested in any of those things, the information is listed down below. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and jump right in here. All right, just a second. I'm pulling my sleeves down. It's kind of chilly. All right, what messages do we have for all those Aries out here? Guys, this is a timeless reading. As always, I am an energetic reader. If there's something here that you do not like, this is just letting you know where your energy is at or where anybody surrounding your energy is at. And you do have the ability to change those things. I have more about that with, you know, the universal laws in my channel. It's under my manifestation timeline right now. Not timeline, my manifestation subgroup, group, collection of videos, whatever you want to call it. So you guys can look at that. I am going to go ahead and be posting more of that. Okay. So we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Emperor, Judgment, and the High Priestess. Okay, so right now what I'm getting is you guys are kind of in an era of a cycle ending. You're kind of, you know, maybe feeling sad about a situation coming to an end. Maybe kind of sitting within yourselves, but you're either really moving forward in this situation fairly quickly, or it's a situation you've been dealing with for so long that it's kind of like, oh my gosh, you've been here, done that type of energy. Especially with the Page of Pentacles, this is a really forward progressive card, especially, you know, the page is quite a ways away from the Four of Cups, and then we have the Emperor, Judgment, and the High Priestess. So I'm really getting that you guys are kind of feeling like you're maybe dealing with the situation, but you have dealt either with similar situations, or you have changed your perspective on things to where now you're really moving forward kind of in that Emperor energy. Now this Emperor can be somebody who is kind of controlling. I'm not really getting that vibe from this reading. I'm getting more of like a not controlling other people like is depicted here, or being a ruler, but really kind of mastering and honing into your own energy, especially with the Judgment card coming right after that. I think that this is some of your own self-revelation, self-judgment, and then this High Priestess here kind of wanting to do things, you know, the right way, and ready to really hone in and do the right things for you in your life at this time. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards and see if we can get some more information, maybe guidance about this situation. I'm getting you're on the right path. You guys are moving, heading in the right direction, especially kind of, you know, in how this situation either is developing right now or how it has kind of developed in the past. I do think there may be a tiny bit of you that might be doubting or kind of questioning whether you're going the right way. But I also think that there's this really strong inner knowing that you are headed in the right direction. Okay, so let's get some more information about this situation. It's almost like a transformation, I think, kind of taking place within yourselves too. Again, really kind of honing in on your own energy. Yeah, see, we've got the Hangman that popped out. Kind of what I was saying before. The Hangman's all about, you know, kind of stopping, taking a look at things, looking at new perspectives, seeing things from a different way. And then we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so for those of you who this is romantic related, this is like you're kind of coming to with what you know, actually want, actually desire, actually deserve. You know, you're kind of ready to step out of your comfort zone and kind of pursue the things that it is that you're really wanting. We have the King of Swords here. Yeah, this is a really deep, you know, intellectual knowing. Again, even just with the depiction of, you know, this King of Swords and kind of creating, you know, she's creating this this dress around her with this needle, which is, you know, it depicts the sword, and with it facing upright, the sword facing upright, it's like you're not totally honed down into a decision, but whatever you're doing, the path that you're going on, it's like you're creating it. And if you have definitely made the situation that you're going to be creating your best life here and focusing in on what it is that you want. I'm going to pull, and again, this doesn't have to be romantic related. I'm going to pull some oracle cards here. We're going to see if we can get any other energy around the situation. Overall, I'm really kind of getting like either walking away from the situation or, oh yeah, see, this love card came out. Guys, I think that this is all about kind of self-love and walking away from things that no longer serve you. And maybe for some of you, you might need an indication that, you know, you're doing the right thing. So some of you may have been feeling some sort of rejection. You may be worried about rejection in the path that you're going on. Let's go ahead and pull one more of these. But overall, like I'm not getting a like a weary vibe, this or that. So if you are feeling like, you know, this rejection either is a possibility, or you're worried about rejection, or that's kind of lingering in the back of your minds, I think this is your sign where Spirit is telling you kind of don't worry about it. See, we have the fear that came out here and growth. So you're on your path of growth, and there's going to be things, even with how these cards came out, you know, where things may kind of cycle back and forth, where it's, you know, it's feeling really positive, and then you have something negative coming up, and then positive, and then there's this, you know, fear that may come up with this, you know, with this growth, with what's happening within your situation. Sometimes I'll get like really specific messages, and maybe this is specific for some of you, I don't know, but this is like a very, I'm getting a very like I'm trying to encourage you. It's like Spirit saying I'm trying to encourage you. So we have financial constraints coming out. What else do we got here? Let's see if anything else. We got quite a few that popped out there. Okay, so we have financial constraints, the world, which again, how I was kind of talking with the energy, the world is really significant, or signifies like the end of an old era and the beginning of something new. Okay, even with this world, it's like, this is, you know, this person is looking at the earth. It's like you're going into a new time period, a new world, a new perspective. So we had the financial constraints, appreciation, community, broken heart, indecision. Yeah, again, all of these cards are really kind of supporting like a going back and forth kind of indecision with what you want to do, or maybe just being concerned about which path to take. And I'm getting the, you know, this path of love that's not making you feel this brokenhearted, or that's making you worry about things like finances, or this may be one of your doubts coming out, that you're worrying about how finances are going to work. But overall, again, even with this broken heart and indecision, I'm not getting a future type of tense with this. I'm getting that this is a current worry of yours. And that if you know, kind of continue moving towards this, you know, this temple, this way that you're wanting to go, this community and this loving support, and what you know are really wanting to do, that things are going to be working out very favorably for you. Okay, I know a lot of people watch tarot in terms of personal relationships, whether it's friendship, love, business. We're going to pull a couple of cards on that. That's not what you're here for. You know, we'll see if we have any other messages outside of that. But for those of you who are looking more for a romantic, friendship, business, whatever type of deal, even self-love, self-care, we're going to kind of see if we've got anything that wants to come through on that. Gosh, guys, even with nothing wanting to come through, I almost kind of feel like this is, like I said, kind of the end of a cycle here. because usually, especially even just with these cards, this card stock, like these cards are so small, a lot of stuff usually falls out pretty easily with this. Okay, so we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. And we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I've got to be honest with you, I'm not getting a like a, oh my gosh, you're this is an engagement, you know, this is what's coming up. I'm getting more of like a engaging within yourself. You know, something is really drastically changing, and this engagement is more like a promise, a hold within yourself. Okay, and I really am not going to get too much into that, just because that's, you know, that's the only message I'm really getting here. I'm not foreseeing, you know, like an actual engagement coming out, anything like that. I'm getting a very, really personal self-growth type of feel. Friendship and union, and then we have this take charge and action. Yeah, again, you guys are kind of really in a place where you're taking responsibility, taking charge for your own life, moving forward. With this friendship and union and the community card, I think there's a spirit saying, you know, to kind of really hone in onto those relationships that are really making you feel well. Just kind of a recap of this entire reading. Spirit is saying to, you know, keep moving in the direction. It's normal to have some doubts, normal to have some questions. You're moving in the right way. It's going to be normal to feel fearful. You don't have to worry about that, though. I'm not getting any negative energy, no anxious, no tightness, no, you know, I'll pick up on those energies as well. If you guys like this, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what kind of readings you want to see. Again, if you're interested in any personal readings, coaching, anything like that, my information is listed in the description box below. Otherwise, peace, love, and light, and I will see you all another time. Bye.